So I always try to ground it with more robust data or research using principles from behavior economics to just give more credibility to arguments. So it's really shifting from this is what we think we should do. So this is how we've seen it work, or we should do this because others are doing this. That doesn't really carry the strength that you need in your argument. But if you're able to use principles that kind of reinforce your argument, and again, I'm referencing behavior economics, so that's one area that I'm particularly interested in, but there are others, right? So try to ground it not so much on opinion or, this is what we would like to do versus this is the right thing to do and here's why it works.
People care about sales comp. So issues might initially come up in sales compensation. It doesn't mean it was the plan that broke. It might have been upstream issue, right? So the governance might not be the plan design itself. It might be the symptom of something upstream in the deal process or some other exception. The best way to get attention on that is to really start grazing in what is lost for that. And what I've been highlighting is the amount of selling time that our salespeople are losing because of governance exceptions or distractions upstream. And to then be able to kind of be that revenue forward leader, it's, hey, we have this lack of governance here. The symptom is showing up in the comp plan, but I went back, why? Here's the root cause. And by not fixing it, we have people spending, I don't know, one day, a quarter just auditing this. How much revenue could they be finding in one day? How many more customer conversations could they be having in one day? And that's how you can kind of take governance, which might not often be a sexy topic that people want to talk about, but then bring in bookings or revenue or something like that is going to be that focus to start really reminding people this is what we're losing by not having the governance in place.
How to do it is to frame it in terms of how it really impacts the salesperson and the motivation, because at the end of the day, it should be an incentive plan, which should motivate, which should drive revenue. As long as you touchstone back to that. So Kelly just brought up a great example, right? You want to minimize shadow accounting, which is lost sales time. The other one could be, hey, we're rolling out plans too late, right? Or quotas. And as soon as you do that, you're almost in a death spiral because no one's going to trust you because things are late and they're going to assume that you're taking money out of their pocket. So if you frame it in that context, then I think you can talk about it. It's less, the G word can be bad. It's more of the E word or effectiveness, right? We want to be effective. We want to roll plans out on time. We want to get quotas out on time. We want to make sure that enough people hit their quota. So, and you can say, to do that, we need to have an operating calendar. We need to govern that operating calendar and have a process, RACI, et cetera. There's a reason for doing it, right? It's for the salesperson to drive revenue.